What's up, everybody? Welcome to another foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us. Yo,
Right here.
welcome to another foodie show.
Right here. On the
Brought
Dude
to you
Network.
by Garage Beer.
I got the lime, didn't honor for your
NMS
intro.
NMST sauce.
And Meathead.
Only on the Dude Network. And Meathead. We love our Meathead.
Brings that fire.
How the hell are you fellas?
Hey, man. I'm doing good, man. How's y'all weekend going?
Well, real good, man. I mean,
yeah, good so far.
Yeah.
Good so far.
For sake of the show, rocking it.
What?
Let's go.
But we are here tonight doing this show because I got to work on Sunday.
Oh,
You're here. Tell me something I haven't heard before.
Yeah. Hey, but the thing is, man, you know, we adapt and overcome over here on the Dude Network.
Free Johnsy.
Tony, we've been trying that. We've been trying that for a while.
Right.
I figured since the last guy on Friday was chanting, we'd just start chanting on every show now.
Mm-hmm.
Just changing the words up slightly.
Yeah, change the words up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe
just a little TT. Just a little TT.
But I'm really down.
This, you got to go back and watch Friday because even Burley thought it was cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Burley says oof, it's bad.
Burley put it as in he gave up the crown, his crown of being the most unhinged guest. So if that gives you any perspective, this should. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It is a wild ride. There's a lot of really good messages in Friday's show beneath all the muck.
Yeah.
And really, really awesome. So
if you want to mess around, watch the first 90% of it. If you want to get serious, watch the last 10 minutes.
Hey, I think I called that one time it opened up. I said, "Put your seatbelts on because it's going to be a ride."
Dude.
Yeah.
I paused piss bucket.
You know what? You know what, Damon? You did not disappoint with that.
No, we kind of pulled that one out there.
Prelim, yeah, right.
Yeah. No, seriously, we've had a good time. And John Z, and you're at work right now when we're watching this, and I know you're watching the
comments. Right, I'll be in the chat in a little bit, folks.
Yeah,
I'll be
in the chat. We'll be around. We'll be around.
So sure. Keep doing your thing. Do your little typies, and we'll be right there typing with you.
Yeah, we'll be right there with you.
We can be more attentive this time around.
Right. But we are watching, so behave.
Yeah.
Don't think we're like Santa Claus, man. We're always watching.
Okay, what do you say about me? Really don't.
So anyway, let's get down to we have any business?
Not this time.
We don't have any business for this show, huh?
Let's just get to business. Oh,
boom, facts. Let's go. This is a foodie show, so we'll start talking about some food at some point, I hope. But it's are we ready to roll with that?
Yeah.
Hey.
So is it the food stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't want to prelim into something that I wasn't. Anyway, just want to be on the same track. I'm all over the map, folks. Friday was a wild ride. Baseball season again. We're paying homage to the great American pastime that is the MLB and the food aspect of it. We did a trip through the crazy ballpark dogs in some of the big name stadiums. Now we got our hands. Well, I mean, anybody can get their hands on it. I don't want to. It's not top secret. Well, I mean, Damon may or may not be.
It was top secret.
Okay, see, and that's why we say he may or may not be federally involved. We're not sure still.
Yeah, because I mean, I pulled some strings to get this information.
Right, and I haven't seen the list. I've heard some things. It seems pretty wild. So we're raw reacting with you guys tonight. It's not just hot dogs. It's all kinds of new stuff added to these ball fields for 2024.
I'm going to have some questions.
Right.
I
the
think
one
we
thing
all
I
will.
did,
I
yeah,
already have. I don't know. I only know what the one is, and I already
right.
want to. And when we
I
say
haven't
the
seen it.
city, we all know the city's going to trigger me alone, but the food is very easily triggering.
There's yeah, it's suspect. There's definitely questions need to be answered. I don't know if they will tonight, but
We need to get on the horn and get an executive ball. I think we might have access to an introduction to get to one, but we
hey,
need like a
well,
minor league executive chef. Every minor league's got like ballpark has an executive chef that designs
True.
like because minor league ballparks have crazier food. Wait, have we talked about
crazy foods,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
that's true.
minor league's badass, dude.
minor league is so much cooler, especially with kids,
Right,
man. Now, like if I'm an adult, I want to go watch the pros. But if I'm
right,
trying to go take my kids and pray to God they don't like headbutt a kangaroo in the crowd or something like that, like I need some
Yeah,
entertainment on the field.
right.
And that's where the
Oh,
minor league ball
some of the best
and
baseball.
Prince the Pours half the price.
Yeah, some of the best
Quarter
baseball I've
price.
seen, man, is the local summer league that we have here in town.
Yeah.
Because it's all college boys that's out for the summer from school.
Right.
And they still want to play ball, so they bring a summer league in.
Damon, do you know
Yeah.
that there's a team in Florence, Kentucky that's like a minor league team? Do you know what their name is? Have you heard this?
No,
Suriat did a thing there about a year ago.
I'll take a. It's not the Mudcats, is it?
No, that's
Okay,
Carolina Mudcats.
okay, okay.
No, it's called the Florence Y'alls.
I did
Because when
see
you
No.
go
that.
into
I did
Florence,
see where he did
Kentucky,
that.
the water tower says, "Welcome to Florence, y'all." So they
I did
named the
see.
minor league team the Florence Y'alls because like it says y'all in the water tank,
That's
and like
wild.
people remember that water tank, so they're just like, since it's so noticeable, let's just make our minor league team the Y'alls.
That's right. I remember he did
Yeah,
do that.
Y apostrophe ALL apostrophe
Hey,
S.
that's how
yeah.
we
That's
do it. That's how we do
super
around
cool.
here, y'all.
No, no. But so we have a minor league park here. It's now the Modesto Nuts. It used to be the Modesto A's.
Yeah,
It was
I
the
know the
farm league
Modesto
for
Nuts
yeah, it was the farm league for the
for the
Oakland A's for a
Rockies.
while.
Now it's the
Now they
Rockies.
are. Yeah, now they
Yeah,
are. But it used to be the Modesto A's for the Oakland A's, and Mark McGuire actually went through that field.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
wild, dude. I've been there like
And Jose
for like
Canseco, all those
yeah,
guys
I've
on
been
the
there
A's.
for like $12 or something. So cheap, dude. Or even I don't know, cheaper than that.
Yeah,
And then one time my brother-in-law his dad before they closed the meat company, they bought a box at the minor league. It was so sick, dude. It was so
Dude,
sick.
I
That
remember
place
when I
was
was
so
like,
cool.
Alyssa's, I hope you're not watching this, but she can know. But before
she's watching.
her,
She's
I would
watching.
like when I did like my blind dating, like online dating, you meet dates and stuff. I would take them to the minor league team because for $10, I was getting like front row seats,
Right.
and they
Right.
didn't. And I just had the ticket for them. They never saw what the ticket face value was. I was like, "Oh, I got a seats," and they're like, "Oh, where are we at?" Like, "Oh, we're down by the field." Like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, we're front row." What?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like walking around like
Yeah.
flexing. They're thinking, "This
Lazy. Yeah.
motherfucker's rich." I spent $20.
No, you can't get no popcorn. You can't get no
Yeah,
popcorn
yeah.
and
Here,
drinks.
here.
So
I smuggled in this thermos of water. Would you like
yeah,
a sip?
Right.
there's some Skittles in my
Wipe
pocket
your
right
mouth before you touch my fucking nozzle, though.
now.
We're at 9 minutes.
Yeah, we made it
Look,
past.
Oh, yep, nice.
sorry.
Hey, it's all good.
No, seriously though, I mean, we had Vince Gary on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We talked opening day, but you can't really talk ballpark experiences without the food, and especially the
This
dog.
is
The
right.
dog.
From
Ballpark
tailgating
dog.
to inside. I mean, they don't really tailgate at
The-
ballparks, but I'm just saying in stadiums where you
Yeah, we
watch
do. Yeah,
sports.
we do.
There's
We
two
do here.
places hot dogs taste superior, and it's just a
What
scientific
this is
fact.
a fact. Fact.
Ballparks and golf courses.
Yep.
I've
Golf
never had
course
a
hot
hot dog at
dogs
a
are the
golf
best
course.
fucking hot dog you'll ever have. I think it's because you're just covered in sweat and like any kind of like warm, nourishing food that doesn't
What
taste like
that?
asshole is just so welcome.
What I was just like, I seen somebody
I
put
get
out a
that.
post, kind of what you was just saying. I seen somebody put out a post this week about the Masters since you brought the hot dogs at the golf course,
Yeah.
and they said this should be a norm for all the prices. And I want to say it was like 4 hot dogs for like $7 or $9.
No. Okay, I want to pull this up.
Yeah.
This is actually no. Swear to God,
it was
no,
like a
no.
4-pack.
Seriously, this is a real thing.
That's
This
so
is
cheap.
No, seriously, no. Because Augusta is like takes pride in being a time capsule, and here is I'll go ahead.
Right,
I'll pull.
yeah.
I was gonna say pull it up because I got
it right
a
here. Let me.
bunch of stuff going on right here.
I got it. Oh, not invite. No, I got one. I got you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here are the food prices.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Yeah, I'm ready. Yep.
It's blank.
Is it up?
There it goes. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, here it is. So, egg salad sandwich, $1.50. Pimento cheese sandwich, $1.50. Barbecue sandwich, $3. Club sandwich, $3.
Wow.
Chicken salad on honey wheat, $3. Soft drinks, $2. Bottled water, $2. Beer, $5. Import beer, $5. Where is import beer the same price as domestic? That's what I want to know. And who the fuck is drinking domestic when you can get the IPAs for the same price? I'm trying to get drunk. You know? A chicken biscuit, $2. Chicken biscuit, $2. Blueberry muffin, $1.50. So yeah, like, but now I've also been told that the apparel prices make up for the food prices. I once gave a guy
they're getting their money
$60. I was
somewhere.
like,
yeah.
I remember once a guy won because I don't know if you guys know about the Masters. You have to enter the lottery to win tickets to go to like even a practice round.
I've heard that.
So like it's a big deal if you win a lottery. You can kind of sell that ticket because it's worth big money because they only give so many. It's not a crowded major. But yeah, I gave a guy like $60 to get me like a Masters towel to put on my golf bag. Gave him $60 for a fucking hand towel, essentially, with a metal ring and a clip on it. He came back and gave it, and I was like, "Hey," and I was just being a kind of smart. I was like, "Hey, did I give you enough?" He's like, "Close. I just covered the difference." I was like, "I gave you $60 fucking dollars."
Yeah, because I'd have been like, "Cool, where's my towel and where's my change?"
Yeah, I was like hoping. I was like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I want my change, bro.
Here's the thing. I even worded it in a way. I was like, "Hey, man, don't worry about my change. Just keep it." And he's like, "Change?" I was like, "There wasn't change." It had been a while, and that towel has been beat. They're like, some people hang that shit. I'm like, no, that's going on my bag. That thing's gonna wipe every fucking club I got till I get my $60.
Balls and everything. Yeah.
It's like all like sun faded, covered in shit. And I'm just like, $60 towel. I'm getting my use 5 years running.
Right.
But no, yeah, that's fun. That's a fun foodie thing on. I love when we bring foodie and sports together. That's fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
the Masters, that's the allure. If you don't go down, here's the other thing about the Masters. Did you guys know that when you go down there, you check your phone into your locker, and you are not allowed on your phone on that golf course.
Sounds like sounds like a comedy show.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. If you want it, you have to go to your locker, get your phone, leave the clubhouse, go out in the parking lot, make phone calls, come back.
Wow.
But no one else has a phone, so you're leaving your group. So then you have to walk around Masters and find your group. So everybody gets fucking separated from their group.
Yeah.
When someone goes to step out and make a phone call, you all have to kind of go out together or stick around and wait for them to come back. Yeah, there's like stories like, yeah, I didn't know where anybody was at, so I just did my own thing.
No.
Yeah.
I'm good. Because if we go in there as a group, we're gonna stay as a group.
Oh, I don't think we'll ever be it. I will safely assume that.
I just said we as a blanket statement, not that we.
I don't think the Dude Network's getting invited to Augusta anytime soon. That's a gentleman's league.
Dude.
Yeah. Yep. So
well, I mean, if we go, we could take Ford with us.
He would fit right in. Get him in his cutoff, too small hood.
That's right. Yeah,
that was awesome. But no, we were talking. So that's Masters. But yeah, tonight we're talking. Ballpark dogs.
Yeah, but and the thing is
right.
So John G touched on it a while ago. Is we touched on this baseball time baseball season last year, 23, and it was brought to our attention by Tony that they do change the menus and add new stuff.
Yeah, they have to. It's a ballpark attraction, man. This has become like a trendy thing every year. Who's got
Right.
the crazy
It
new
makes
dog?
sense.
Because they advertise them to get people to come check out a game.
Well, and, like, ballpark dogs, like, just as far as, like, good, like, people just argue which stadium has the best dog, not
Yeah.
crazy, not,
Just
you
because it's
know, just
creative doesn't mean it's good.
that's a fact. That is a fact. So that's what I'm saying, like, they just argued just straight up on the hot dog,
Mhm.
which stadium was the best for years. I didn't
Yeah.
even know about all this craziness till last year.
Yeah. And now it seems that there's more articles readily available every year
Right.
because now, Damon, was it pretty easy to find this year's new dogs?
Well, here's the thing. That's what I was going to get to is there's some dogs there, but a lot of these stadiums, yeah, a lot of these stadiums is just bringing in like very like exotic things, adding to their menu.
Huh,
Okay. I'm
So
excited.
yeah,
right.
I'm
but
excited
hey,
what this list because I have not seen this list, and I'm telling everybody right now, I'm on a mood. If I don't like something, I'm bringing out my damn machine gun and I'm mowing it down.
Oh,
so
hey,
we're gonna
we got
jump right off. We're
street
gonna jump right
sweepers
off.
tonight,
I don't care if
folks.
Yeah.
it's a Cleveland team. Fucking dead. They better be good. Let's go.
So I mean, we're gonna jump right into it, and I got it pulled up. So when I pull it up, it's gonna be right on the screen. So we're going straight to San Diego.
Oh, don't
Sorry,
Oh,
start
John
me.
boy.
Z,
Call me
but
terrible already. I already know it.
I don't see us being disappointed in this one. Here we go.
Okay. San
Okay.
Diego.
Berea
Ooh,
egg rolls.
I ain't mad
Ooh.
at that at
I
all.
mean, I'm
Hey,
thinking San
hey,
Diego.
way to go, Padres. Way to go,
Okay.
Padres. Yep.
Okay. I like how they
Ooh,
have
man,
cheapism
that look
above the top. There's nothing cheapism about this.
No.
dude, how good does that look, like, with the ball field behind? Like, man, those look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out and say it. If I had a fucking major league ballpark as my thing to work with, I'd probably take some pretty cool photos too.
Right.
Just
Let's
saying.
Well,
see what it
I
says.
get it, but I'm
I
just
think it's a terrible photo.
oh,
I
Oh.
think it's a terrible photo.
oh
Terrible.
boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Well.
Okay, think about it.
No, I'm just saying it may
Every billboard has the branded what ballpark it's in. Why would you not want the name of your ballpark in the background of this fucking food photo?
okay, now hold on. This is the foodie show. This isn't Friday where we bury businesses. The
Yeah.
this
Oh, the
photo
Padres
makes
I'll
most
bury. I saw how much they paid out on
th-
contracts. I will bury them.
right, right.
They are dead to
The
me.
those egg rolls just look delicious to me.
They
Yeah.
are delicious, and
Yeah.
I love that I do like that they took a, popular Latino dish, and they paired it with into, like, because it's on the East Coast, West Coast, you got, like, San Fran, all those, like, the Asian population's very, prominent out that way, so they fused the 2 most outermost ethnicities and put them in this dish, and that part, I will agree, is cool.
But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you're gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get the nice little fancy
Yeah, I wanna
little
see these
moquete bowl
oh,
there.
when you got that guy making $12 an hour, he is going to not make them things crispy. He is
What?
not going to make the pretty little
Oh,
swirls of avocado crema.
yeah,
Nah,
it's not gonna be perfect like that. It's gonna be ballpark food, but I'm just
yeah.
saying
Now,
that
here's the other question. Does it get served on that cutting board?
That's what
and
I'm
it
saying.
might,
I'm
dude.
sure you're not
Maybe
gonna see it that
maybe
way.
you're sitting at, like, a place to eat that.
This is true.
Well, there are some dishes
Maybe
that
n
come in, like, commemorative hats and cups that you get to keep.
right.
But, yeah, I'm guessing
I'm guessing they're
yeah,
not passing out cutting boards that are weapons at,
San Diego needs us. I'm just saying. They need
There
us.
we
let's
go,
see.
sir.
XL footlong. Oh, here we go, the Sonoran dog
Sonora
again.
hot dog and Phoenix,
Uh,
Arizona.
Okay, so Sonora. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Sedona, Sonora.
what's the other stuff, though? The other
I
stuff
don't
I
know.
wanna know about.
So this one is Serrano style, which means it also has smoked bacon,
Ooh,
ranch beans, mayo, mustard, and pico de gallo, all
Gallo,
piled,
you said it
yeah,
right, Gallo.
yeah, onto a Nathan brand footlong hot dog. Said you might need to share this one, but yeah, I'm with you, Johnsy. What's the other stuff?
Can we zoom?
Yeah,
Hang
like,
on, let me bunch your screen bigger.
Nah,
I don't know.
Oh, them
that's
are
all I got.
nachos.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
like
those like
those
banh mi
nachos.
hot? Are those like banh
Right,
mi
dude, what are
nachos?
those?
Are those banh mi hot nachos?
It might be.
Dude,
Yeah, I can't.
that's
It
what I'm
won't
saying.
zoom
What's
in.
that other stuff? What's that
I see
sandwich?
pickled. That's like a Philly. That's like
Yeah,
shaved
yeah.
steak, Dude,
Yeah,
delicious
some
sliced mushrooms, onions.
But I'm
Looks like
saying
it's
if
got
if
some
I walk up and I see that, I'm not ordering that hot dog ever.
Oh, man. The nachos is probably what I'm going for out of this
Right.
matchup.
All day.
Because I'm not trying to I mean, that hot dog I look at that hot dog and I'm like, how much of that is ending up on my damn shirt? And I like my shirt. I'm gotta take
Right.
pictures in this
And,
shirt
like,
the rest
I'm
of this
not
game.
eating
You're
a
gonna
hot
pay
dog
$30 for that
once
shirt.
And
I'm
then
not
plus the
eating that
nachos you can just snack
Pico.
on. Like, hot dog, like, once you commit to a dog, you have to hold on for dear life until you're finished with that thing. Nachos,
Dude,
it's
or
just
you're losing half of it.
Yeah, it's like a big old sandwich. Like,
Oh.
once you commit, you take
It's
your
me.
hands on each side and you ride it till the end.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay, we're back.
Curse you, Google.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Now it's big screen again. Man, that was weird.
Yeah, hold on. Curse you, Google. I went to go search the photo, and it was like this new jump. Cool.
Huh. Whoa.
I don't get motion sickness.
I ain't lying. Well, we should have been prepared for this. There it is.
Dino
Denver,
rib.
Colorado.
Okay.
Coming in with a heater.
I just know how much
I
they're
would
I just
not
know
wanna
how
eat
much
that
they're
at
probably I just know how much they're probably charging for this fucking thing.
Oh, dude, you can only imagine, dude. That's like a $40 friggin' rib right
And
there.
I'm telling you right now, I
hold
am
on.
not
It's a 20-ounce beef rib still on the
Yeah,
bone.
but look, that bone weighs 12.
Yeah, but
That's a big
At
old Have you ever
least.
held a beef rib bone? Them are the biggest damn bones you could possibly think of, filled with bone marrow and all kinds of shit.
I mean, have you ever held one of their femurs? That's pretty big. A lot bigger than that rib.
but
I mean,
but
yeah,
at
but
the,
we weren't talking about that.
I'm just kidding.
but at the same token though, hey,
I'm sitting there like, what the fuck did I do with that?
the last sentence makes up for it. There is also an
Hebrew.
herb salad on the side, presumably to counter all the beefiness.
But here's the deal. What are you doing with that at a ball field, bro?
Hey,
I'm
brisket
not
on a
trying to eat
stick.
a beef rib that
Yeah,
something that
man,
rich
like, I
while
don't
I'm standing and up and down sitting watching a ball game. No.
Just hold
No.
it up.
And then they topping the beef rib with poppy seed, and it's like, why are you trying to French up a dino rib? It's a
And then
dino
here's
rib.
the
It
other
don't
thing.
need poppy seeds.
Here's the other
It's
thing.
sesame.
Now
Sesame seeds, yeah.
everybody who orders that now has a weapon.
That's fact.
Hey.
I mean, I thought we were banning these
Dude,
kinds of things.
Hey.
Not in
Right,
Denver.
dude. You
Mhm.
think
You can go get
do
completely blasted on legal marijuana and mushrooms, then you can go stab somebody in the neck with
with
a
a beef
fucking
rib.
dino rib at the ball game.
Right.
We got
I
questions.
don't know what kind of land that is out
All
there.
right, so coming to City
okay.
Field in Queens, New York, the Mets championship burger.
All right. Well, this burger lies through its teeth because the Mets ain't winning the championship anytime soon. So this burger already is a liar.
Anyway.
So it's
What is this magic?
It's made with a famous Pat LaFrietta beef.
Never heard of her.
Also, yep.
Yeah, what
But
is
it's
that?
also the toppings that really matter here, mainly
Okay.
lobster. The burger features a creamy Maine lobster seafood salad on top, and it's coated with a cheesy lobster fondue
Oh my god.
on a fancy fennel brioche bun.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't want lobster on a messy hamburger roll.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
if
mean,
we were at the Portland lobster rolls, like, the Portland, double A team at the Maine, this burger would make sense. We're talking about Queens, New York. We're talking about Queens, New York, and a Maine lobster seafood salad and a cheesy lobster fondue. When I'm thinking Queens, I'm sorry, guys, I'm not thinking lobster.
Yeah, we ain't looking.
Well,
for
that's not true. A lot of mobsters came out of Queens, and I mean a lot. And those guys had the money.
Would a mobster eat this burger, Johnsy?
Are we talking about back in the day or nowadays?
Both. If you say yes,
back in the day, no way.
You mean a mobster? You mean Tony
some
Soprano?
guys.
Tony Soprano would eat that fucking burger.
First of all, Tony Soprano, get the frick out of here with that.
Okay. What's the mobster that does the public speaking now? That was a boss.
Michael
Franchise. Do you think Michael Franchise is going to eat a Mets championship burger?
If he was at the at the Mets game probably.
Johnson's lying. You heard it here first.
No, dude, I'm just
It
saying.
can't
I'm
be
just saying.
Johnsy. I'm questioning your
Dude,
seriousness on this.
Bro, you were talking about guys that I have tracked their entire careers my whole life. I love everything about the mob.
I am going to make it my life's mission to get Michael Francisi on the show.
Oh my gosh, please.
Oh,
I would love
I
it.
would love that
think he
show
would
more
try
than
it.
anybody.
I think he would try. I'm telling you, back in the day, like Carlo
He's not
Gambino,
trying
like the
this.
boss of bosses, they ain't doing that. Nah.
He wants some stuffed Hungarian wax peppers, bro. He wants a stuffed wax pepper dog.
Bro, you don't know nothing about Michael. You don't know nothing about Michael.
I know Michael ain't going to ain't going to Queens to have a fucking lobster. He's going to go to his house on Nantucket and have a lobster roll.
No, because I think he's a Yankees fan.
He still has a house in Nantucket. Everybody has a house in Nantucket.
No, he lives out here in California, dude. Sorry.
But because he still has houses in New York he visits in the summer when it's warm.
Hey, he just told you to follow this dude for his whole life. Of course he's gonna be in Cali.
I've read up.
I knew his whole story before I even realized.
Wasted a bunch of time on his whole life monitor. I just read books and his articles and I learn all about a guy in a couple of days.
Come on.
All I'm going to say is,
whoa!
The Mets dropped the ball.
Oh, Hunter.
Now, this one won't even get me.
So
what
coming straight out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The
first off,
Renegade
go Browns, go Guardians, go Cavs, Pittsburgh. Yeah, and this is why no one takes you seriously.
So, and it says it right there off the bat. It says there isn't a baseball fan that doesn't like a good foot-long hot dog.
That's a
fact.
But
if you're a Pirates fan, you're really gonna love this Pittsburgh up.
But
creation.
That's the problem. No one's a Pirates fan because they've sucked for 30 years. So that's not really a fair thing to say. People literally go to get away from their kids when they get a babysitter. That's what attendance is.
But what more better can it be than a 12-inch dog topped with some shredded beef pot roast?
Now that makes sense.
Onions,
pickle
slices.
I'd be on board with that.
Adorable mini pierogies.
Not on board with that.
You
don't put creamy mashed potatoes in a fucking pasta with fucking pickles.
And here's the other thing.
And Aramark, that's a bold move putting that company on there. Their food is fucking garbage. They fed my college food, and our college food sucked. Asshole. That dog has
Renegade hot dog
successful ever.
Renegade hot dog? I don't freaking think so.
Yeah, Renegade your life and cheer for a different fucking team, because if this is what your team brings to the table as a culinary experience, find a different team. They're not American. This isn't America's pastime. Renegade, these sons of bitches in Pennsylvania are trying to be Polish, but this is not a Polish dish. Do you eat pickles in Poland? Have you ever heard of a Polish meal with pickles?
Here's the deal.
I'm not done with this one yet. I'm not done.
The hot dog's
You're not done with this. All right, I'm scrolling.
The hot dog is great until you put the pierogies on there.
No,
it just don't. It just don't.
Or take off.
Well, you know what's crazy
or
is
take off the pickles.
I understand the pot roast and pickles. That's probably like a really cool flavor profile.
Yeah.
But you don't mix creamy mashed potatoes in a wrapped deep fried pastry.
That's what I'm getting at.
You don't put pickles on mashed potatoes.
True.
Yeah, look. Facts.
This is an abomination.
That's what I said. This
doesn't even make baseball American pastime. This is like fucking Japanese sideshow.
Hey,
but we love you guys over there.
So, I don't.
So here we come straight out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Doggone foul. Oh,
foul.
Boy.
Okay, so thinking of this. When you hear Wisconsin, before we even get into this, I want to Damon, stop reading. What would you think you would find on a Milwaukee, Wisconsin hot dog that makes it regionally specific to Milwaukee? When you think Wisconsin, what cool toppings would you put on the hot dog to make it Wisconsin?
First of all, I'd cook it in the Beast.
Yeah, I'm thinking like cheese curds.
Yeah, cheese curds.
And it's Midwest. Cheese curds, potatoes.
I'd boil it in Milwaukee's best.
Yeah, beer, like beer cheese.
Right.
Cheese. What I'm seeing on this,
but cheese.
But this is not cheese curds or anything else.
All right, let's see how disappointed.
It's a chicken
A
finger.
foul word has got me.
It's a
Oh,
chicken
boy.
finger.
It's a chicken
Okay,
finger.
I think
And
chicken
it's
finger.
nestled right there with a hot dog. Plus, there's cheese and tater tots, and some ranch on the chicken finger, and the secret stadium sauce on the hot dog.
Dude, you know what? You know what? I'm for
Sweet
sure.
barbecue
I
sauce.
would for sure eat that. I would for sure try that.
I would
I ain't
say
even mad.
the
I'm not even
green.
mad at it anymore. I'm not even mad at it anymore.
It sounds like a good dog, but I am judging criteria on what is going to be true to the region.
Right, and I get that. But what I'm telling
And
you
this makes no
is the
sense to
chef
me.
the
It
chef
sounds
in
good though,
Wisconsin who came up with this smokes pot. That's how
and
that
is
came to
not
be.
whoever came up with this isn't from Wisconsin. They hired some guy from culinary school that made this dog.
But see, when
It
I
came
when
from,
I
like,
when I
Florida.
grab that though, I'm not gonna eat it all together. I'm gonna eat the tater tots off of it first, and then I'll probably grab a chicken finger out of it and eat it,
Nah.
and then I'll eat the hot
No,
dog.
I wouldn't do that, Damon.
I'm eating the tots. I'm eating, yeah. I'm
So you're
No.
taking
gonna
them.
just gonna
No,
open up and
yeah.
slam everything
Yep.
right in.
Yeah.
Listen, if
Just like a
executive
fat
chefs
kid.
are going to develop this to have all these layers of flavor, I'm going to test that theory.
Okay.
And then if
Straight to
it's
the
not,
gullet, bro.
I'm going to
Straight
make
to
a
the gullet.
TikTok and I'm going to fucking bury you for how bad it is.
We are now at a for sure record of how many times that's been said on this show.
What?
So,
F word?
here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Coming out of Cincinnati,
Sorry.
Ohio. Cincinnati,
dude.
Ohio.
Well,
Bases
this is
loaded
bad.
nacho cheese dip burger.
It doesn't have
I'm
cinnamon
good.
in it. I'm good.
I'm good
We
with
have
that.
we don't have cinnamon. I am actually curious on this because this is a stadium I could actually get
So
to.
it's a nacho cheese sauce with cinnamon. No, I'm playing. It didn't say
I
that. It's
was
just
like,
I was
what
gonna
the?
I was like, what?
Yeah, dude.
nacho cheese sauce on the
I
side.
was ready
Can't
to
do
come
that
out of
to
my
me,
chair.
Damon. You can't do it to me, Damon.
I was gonna
Nah,
come out
so
of my
it's
chair.
basically just nacho cheese on the side with 2 small smash burgers with a lettuce and tomato. Very simple. I
I'd
See,
see
I'm
eat
not
that.
zero
doing the
wrong with that.
salad. I'm
So
not doing
true
the salad
story.
on a nacho cheese dip burger. I would
So when
order.
I do go to a ballpark,
And
I try to get things that are privy to the area, and I went down and I got the Skyline chili dogs
no,
because this was before the foodie journey. This was when
you
I was
have
still
bad
selling
blood
cars in
now.
West Virginia. I went to like 2 games in Cincinnati. It was when I was living in Southern West Virginia because it was the closest car drive to a major league game. And I went over there and I was like, "Oh, Skyline Chili." I always hear about it. And that's when I first realized Skyline Chili was the worst thing ever invented in the history of
Mm.
food. Cuz it was like these 2 little
You're a
dogs.
tainted soul. You've eaten it. No way.
I did. So I'm not speaking out of
Oh,
my ass. I've tried
dude.
it. I've tried it. I'm not just talking shit to talk shit. I've tried it, and it's the
I
worst
can't,
thing I ever had. The
bro. That
cheese had
change.
no flavor. The chili was god awful, and the hot dogs, you knew there was a hot dog in there, but again, there was no flavor. They were like
Man,
they're like little
things.
Vienna sausages about that long that were on like 2 or
Pretty
3
big.
little dogs, and they piled like this much cheddar cheese on them, and the cheese was terrible. So it was just a bad experience. So, but this, I would
Yeah, I'm
do.
getting behind this one
I
for
can
sure.
Yeah,
get I can
I'm
get down with
actually
it.
on board with this. I
I'm
would
not.
eat this.
I'm definitely a fat kid enough. I would love to dip mini burgers into nacho cheese.
And see,
100.
you get to keep the
Anything
hat,
dips,
and you get to
man.
keep the red hat. Yeah, you get
Yeah,
to keep the red you get to keep the little commemorative lid too, so that's
Mhm.
cool. I'm always
right,
a fan of
right.
getting to eat something that you get to keep a piece of. So, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on
it's
board with
cool because it's not like you're gonna necessarily, especially if you're going to a park that's not like a home park, not
Mhm.
somewhere you're not gonna go. If you're out of state on a trip and you get to go to a game, and that's something cool you get to have forever.
That's
So
right.
that
absolutely.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's real cool.
What we got next?
So coming in
Oh.
Yeah,
Chicago,
I'm in 100%.
Okay,
Campfire milkshake.
okay. Chicago was not planning on giving you any love, but I think
Yep.
I'm on board.
It's campfire
Campfire.
milkshake is a chocolate shake topped with graham crackers, chocolate bars, and toasted marshmallows.
Yeah.
Basically,
Wow.
just
Yeah,
wars and
okay.
stuff.
Alright, hey,
Can I have two?
okay, Chicago. And they're
Yeah.
in our division. They're in our division. We hate the White Sox, but I would go there and eat. I would drink that on a hot summer day. Facts.
And
'Cause you gotta
then
think,
you then
how
you'll
good
end
would
up in
this
the
be
bathroom.
when the temp's like
Right.
105 degrees with
Bingo.
this with the
Dude,
sun beating on your
a
face.
nice hot July game, and now you're having this campfire milkshake.
Yeah,
Get
dog
the
days of
frick
summer, and
outta
you're
here.
over slipping on like a malt because it's actually very
Mhm.
Midwest too, like a malt
Right.
shake,
Yep.
a malted like the I'm thinking 50s diners with like the
Yep.
Airstream signing.
Yep.
Hell yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
All
a
right,
big
Chicago.
thing over here too.
Yep.
Attaboy,
Old
Here we
Chicago.
Christie's
go.
done
Back to Detroit.
I didn't know Detroit even did pierogi. Guys, I
Pierogi,
worked in
pierogi
Detroit. I
grilled
have never
cheese
had a
slider.
pierogi in Detroit ever.
But see now,
You're exactly right then. So exactly right. So it says right here, Detroit is jumping on the pierogi bandwagon in 2024.
oh. Huh.
And the card lovers will be thrilled.
Well,
now,
and here's the thing. Oh, go ahead, Johnsy. Go ahead.
I'm not, according to the title or the name of it, I'm not mad at that.
I would try it. But
I
look,
mean,
but
cheese and
again,
mashed potatoes, I'm all on board.
Yeah, but it says right
Detroit-
here, though, it says it's not sure why the grilled cheese appears in the name of these sliders at all, but let's just embrace it. There's a potato pierogi on a slider bun with sauerkraut,
Mornay sauce.
Mornay sauce, which is a fancy cheese sauce, and good old
Yeah, yeah.
Velveeta.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And Prince of the Pours. They got me with the Velveeta. They got me with the Velveeta.
That liquid gold.
I tell ya.
Dude, I hear you, but it was kind of like the whole thing. I was like, whatever. And then like,
it's just a
why are you gonna
Okay, so
why are you
here's
gonna
the problem.
do why are you gonna do a Mornay sauce and then put Velveeta? That is what? Now
Here's my problem.
Detroit
is literally known.
Here we go.
You know what Detroit's really known for is the Coney dog. Because a lot of New Yorkers,
stay in your
you
lane.
go to Detroit and
Stay
the
in your
Coney
lane.
Island dogs are everywhere. So
Dude,
that
this is
is
gonna be
like,
great.
what are we doing?
Exactly.
Seattle's coming in with that Dungeness crab pizza.
Makes sense because it's Seattle.
This is the most on point one right here. I have caught crab out of the Puget Sound, which is just north of there. Like that is facts for Washington. Love it.
That
thick
makes
sourdough crust topped with shredded Dungeness crab,
crust,
melted butter, and herbs like dill, thyme, parmesan, and a slice of lemon.
This is my favorite thing I have seen on this list.
This is number one so far. Seattle.
Way to go, Seattle.
This is the first thing that I've seen where if I went to that ballpark, I would be pissed if I didn't have that.
Right.
Good job, Seattle. You win.
Hey, you got us. And here we go. Coming straight out of the ATL.
Oh, boy.
Atlanta, Georgia coming in with that fielder's catch.
All right.
I'm about it.
So this is a monster sandwich. They call it a sandwich. It's grab this fielder's catch with 2 lobster tails, 3 fried oysters, sweet potato fries, candied bacon, shredded lettuce, tomatoes, and a spicy peach remoulade. And
toss out the tomatoes, and I am all over this.
I like Georgia peaches.
Yeah.
Peach remoulade. That sold me on it right there.
Right.
And that's what it says. Pretty much a full seafood dinner. Absolutely.
Atlanta wins too. Absolutely. I tell you what, man, they saved the best 2 for last.
Yeah, they just keep getting better.
Yeah, those 2
because wait till you see the next one. I caught a sneak peek of it.
I want this. I want these last 2 bad.
Right, me too, Tony. I'm with you.
All right.
Kansas City's coming in there with the black to blue burger.
Let's hear this.
So
I will say the blue bun is cool.
Cookie Monster?
Yeah, it says Cookie Monster would be proud of this one just because of the color.
Oh boy.
Or maybe SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, or maybe SpongeBob, yeah.
Ain't no Krabby Patty.
It's got bacon, blue cheese, buffalo style aioli, lettuce, and tomato. And so it's basically just a standard buffalo blue cheeseburger.
Yeah. I can't do blue cheese.
I'm not a big blue cheese guy either.
I want to like it. I've tried so many ways.
I've had one that I was tolerable. Like I was like, okay, I can see why people like this, but 99%, I just can't do it, dude. I cannot.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste for sure.
Okay, thank you for saying that real quick.
Yes,
it really is. But
we are on a foodie show, so let's talk about taste for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Acquired taste. I think that is the most bullshit thing in the world.
Damn you.
Why? Why is it, if it's not good, why would you keep endeavoring to do it?
Yeah, I think they say acquired taste.
Acquire the taste.
I'll agree with you. You either like it or you don't. I think
Right.
people justify it. Like, I know it's a weird thing to like, but it's an acquired taste. Like, no, you just fucking like it. Weirdo.
Like Surshman. Oh, it's an acquired taste. Fuck you. No, it's not.
You either like it or you don't. There's no coming around on that.
Yeah, you're not gonna grow to like, oh yeah, dude. You know what? I hated it growing up. This is fantastic. No. So now, do I agree that our taste buds change over time and we like things? Yes. I'm not saying anything about that. And it's, I hate to bring it up, but beans, I'm never going to acquire that taste, folks. Like, I don't care how long the recipe's been in your family. I don't care. Like, I just haven't had it this way. I'm not going to acquire that taste. And I'm done trying. I don't know why people acquire the taste of things.
Yeah, touche. I got you.
Oh, I hated it, but I just kept trying it, and I got used to it. Like, why?
Yeah,
there's so much food out there.
True.
Anyway, sorry.
No, I hear you.
No, I mean, hey, you're right. Get it off your chest, man. Get it off your chest.
I just we're burying things.
Well, here's the thing:
to make sense of this world, and
Kansas City last year. I followed them on Twitter and they followed me, and I couldn't believe that they didn't come on the show last year but they had like 3,000 followers, but they were selected as the vendor for the barbecue of Kauffman Stadium. So on Twitter, this small account last year was posting all their barbecue spreads because it's Kansas City barbecue.
Right.
Then I see this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, looks like a Smurf and Cookie Monster had an illegitimate child, and they named it Bluey.
Yeah, but that like, I don't know, they were too closely related or something.
That was funny. I don't care who you are.
Hey, that was all that right there. That was it. So they say the best for last for us right there.
All right, we're taking a piss break.
Dude, literally of all, like Tony said, all the barbecue history of Kansas City, and you literally throw us a shitty burger.
But on a blue bun.
You went with the blue bun and did nothing else to make it like red, white,
get it,
blue
bun, blue cheese,
but
it's not Kansas City. Just because you have the color blue doesn't mean you get to do anything blue.
Official ruling?
Yeah, dumb. Why didn't you throw a fucking Oreo on there? The blue wrapper had a blue wrapper, good enough for a burger. Had a blue wrapper.
Hey, let's get a couple of these commercials in and
let me go
listen to a couple of our sponsors right here. We'll be right back.
Love our sponsors. They don't love my language, so I apologize to them too.
Yeah. They still be with us. Here we go.
Just if you don't like it being called a glizzy, just grow up.
Suck it. Yeah.
Try to put some joy into your life. There's so many times that people are like, "It's called a hot dog." I'm like, "Okay, boomer." Like,
right.
Let's have fun. How about that? The glizzy thing happened because I think a lot of times, like, I wouldn't even shoot content for when making a hot dog. So I'm like, it's a hot dog. But I think I did anyway one day, and it was just a regular hot dog, and it like did really well. And I'm like, why did this do good on TikTok or whatever, And I don't know. Somehow I came up with the whole like I was like 2023 is gonna be year of the glizzy, dude. I was just gonna I made it a point. I was like, I want to have more glizzy content than like anybody. And so
old garage beer, got the grill fired up. Let's cook some wings. Got some nice jumbo Springer Mountain Farms chicken. We're gonna hit them up with some MST dry rub on the foil, so that way I don't have to clean my cutting board. I know, smart. Got some meathead charcoal going. Add a couple of our hickory chunks from meathead. Want to place our wings around the fire. Don't want to do indirect heat. Want to get these nice and smoked. And then we're going to finish in some oil. When we're starting to see them bubble up, it's time to pull these bad boys. And like I said, we're going to be like Damon. We're going to smoke a fry. Add some chicken wings to our oil. We're going to deep fry them to finish them off on the cooking side. On the first half, we're going to do some hot garlic parm. Just a little bit. Toss them. Then on the other half, we're going to do the other garlic parm from MST, the creamy kind. Something spicy for me and something sweet, just like my wife. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this lovely? Cheers, everybody. We're off the bone. Perfect. Hot garlic parm. First time having that. It's a good one. No wonder everybody loves it at MST. Got my garage beer. We'll see you next time. You ever go back and like watch one of your videos? You're like, man, I could have done a lot better.
Hey,
that looked good at the time.
Shows growth, man. It shows growth.
It shows growth. But now,
I love that you sang, and what was no, I can't remember. Dang it.
Oh. All right. Well.
Right.
Anyway, sorry.
All good. All good. All good.
It looked good though. Love them smoker fried. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, Damon, I could kiss you in the face for teaching.
I gotta say, man, I didn't invent it.
You didn't invent it, but you taught it.
With
it. I've never heard of it until I met you. So
really,
yeah, 100%.
I mean, I'm sure it's been done, but you made it seem like you're an idiot if you don't do it.
Yeah, and then
now
I
that
saw,
I do it, it's like,
I saw the internet do it for a little while. There was like a little blurb of that happening. I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, no wonder.
Yeah. But no, man, them ballpark. I feel
there was some good
that
food.
List. I feel that these ballparks are starting to really overthink it.
Well,
I feel like they're missing the mark on things that I don't want to say exclusive to that city, but things that are known in that city. But in you can still use your brain,
dude. Right? 100%. Like Seattle,
Kansas City. Like you have all this barbecue, man. Like you can't do like a pulled pork, like the onion straws.
Yeah, who did the beef rib? Who did the beef rib? And Kansas City didn't even do anything barbecue.
Denver.
Yeah,
Denver.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. Yeah.
So and like, here's the other thing. Well, like let's go back to the lobster one, the lobster burger. I want to eat one right now. But do I want to eat that at a ballpark? Not really.
Yeah.
Like if I'm sitting up in a box, you know, and just enjoying the game up in a private booth, where I have a table and I'm sitting in a nice, comfortable, air-conditioned box, I'm not just mixing with a hot, sweaty crowd having fun. Like, yeah, hell yeah, I want the lobster burger. But if I'm in the stands, man, I want a stadium dog, a cold drink in my hand, screaming along with everybody else.
I don't want to go to Queens, man. I don't want to go to Queens to get a lobster. I'm trying to anything like give me like Queens. Isn't that where like the Dagwood's Deli's out of? That's New York City, I think, but still, right there.
New York, so Queens
like cold
is just
cuts.
why can't
we put some lunch meat on a damn hot dog and call it a day?
Right, dude. All the delis they have in all of those boroughs in New York, and you did lobster. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, like a Reuben. Can we get a Reuben dog? Corned beef, sauerkraut on an all beef dog? I mean, what am I like with some fucking mustard? Am I on crazy pills?
Wouldn't be.
Whenever you want me to start making sense, I'll stop.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not hearing anything I don't want to hear.
When I get to New York, I'm thinking like a big old football-sized Dagwood.
You got the other one, Damon?
Corned beef sandwich.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it wasn't. It was a lot of repeats. But I'm fixing to show something here.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna bounce it. We're gonna bounce. Well, that's for the after party.
Oh boy. Oh, sorry.
But we're gonna bounce this one. Let's just bounce this one. We ain't got to go through this whole list on this one, but
yeah. Well,
we're gonna hit close to home for Tony on this one.
Ooh.
So Cleveland, Ohio. And
Oh boy,
so
what's that puddle of
that don't
mush?
look like nothing I've ever seen in Cleveland. This ought to be good.
exactly. So it's gourmet sauces, pierogies, and loaded nachos.
Okay.
It's called loaded nachos. Yep.
The pierogies
Ragu
and sausage is
nachos.
very Cleveland. It's just, and they
Right.
infuse it with nachos, which is a ballpark food. I'm literally trying to hate this because I don't want to be a homer, but I think they nailed
I'm not mad at
the
it.
regionalness of this dish is really good.
Right, I'm not mad at it. With the little fusion of the nachos, like I dig
Yeah,
it.
I mean, dude,
I'm
because you
not
could do like
hating it at
you could
all.
do like a horseradish cream sauce nacho
Right.
flavor on
Boom.
this, man. Like easy.
Why? And so is this a thing? Because it says right here the dish is synonymous with the ballpark is the slider dog, which is topped with Fruit Loops, bacon, pimento cheese, pimento mac and cheese. I'm sorry.
I
That's so
did not
wild.
know they called that the happy dog is mac and cheese and Fruit Loops,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know the slider dog. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like the Fruit Loops mac and cheese on a dog, I tried it. We did that with Prouty,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it actually wasn't bad. The
Yeah.
sweetness of the Fruit Loops actually carried a nice balanced flavor profile into the overall
Yeah,
bite.
and I do get that. I
Yeah,
do
I
get
get it.
that.
But it was
And
one of the things I was sitting there and I'm like, "There's no way I'm gonna like this." And then I took a bite and I was like, "Huh,
I
that's
know
not terrible."
I know that's why that street corn seasoning hits in mac and cheese because it just adds that weird sweet that
Yep.
just hits with it, right? So it makes sense. But
I've learned that mac and cheese is a very versatile ingredient.
Oh,
dude,
for
I'm
sure.
telling you, here's one thing that I don't. So the thing I love about like creams, mac and cheeses and stuff is lactose is acid.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my favorite things to do is like I just did it, smoked a chuck roast, and then I made like an Alfredo like with whipping cream because I also do it with just butter and Parmesan, which is like the true where the recipe came from. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, they just hit so good together. It's so crazy that super rich beef, and then like and don't get me wrong, the pasta is really rich too, but
Mm-hmm.
just because of that the lactose what I said
Right.
earlier, it just
Well, that's like us here in the South, man. I mean, like if we eating pulled pork, it's the same way. You always got to have the mac and cheese on the side.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah, mac and cheese. Okay, we've talked about all these regional foods, and I think we've even talked about: is there a food that has
That knows
officially
no
taken
borders,
over? Like,
right?
there's no limits in the United States. No matter what region you live in, you eat. Can we put mac and cheese in that
Dude,
category?
that has to be
cool.
one of the close ones.
I don't think of I mean, even, like, people in the desert are still doing mac and cheese. Man, is there that'd be you know what?
Now
That's actually anybody that's in the comments, is there a section in the country that you live in where mac and cheese is not a popular thing?
hmm.
Where you can't go to any store and find the ingredients to make mac and cheese?
Oh shit,
There's
we
no way, dude.
yeah.
There's
I mean,
no way.
where people are like, "Yeah, they make it around here, but it's not a thing." Like, I'm thinking, Midwest, cool, East Coast, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson, I mean, we
West
cover,
Coast, yeah,
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
us and our immediate surroundings cover a good chunk of this country. And I know Nombre down in Texas, they eat mac and cheese.
Well,
Yeah.
Even if you watch a lot of
Midwest
people
in
that we
general,
follow, well,
mac and
even if
cheese.
you watch a lot of people that follow, like people in Canada, there's mac and cheese up there as well. I've seen them make it. It might not be a staple 100%, but they making it.
It really is a filling
Like if
delicious.
it's that's and that's a key thing that Damon just touched on. It might not be like they might not be going down like Americans in every town buying boxed mac and cheese from whatever company, gourmet or not. But if you're making it, it has transcended into your community. Period.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, even if you don't buy the box,
if it's not a thing, why, unless you're really adventurous, why are you making, you make things that really.
Yeah. And anybody watching at home, which I know you all are, Zesty anything bagel goes good mac and cheese.
You want to make a cool Alfredo? Zab it. Grab it and zab it.
You want to make a good smoked cream cheese? Grab it and zab it. You want to make a killer baked potato with butter, sour cream? Zab it.
Hey, you want to level up your avocado crema sauce? Zab it. And video coming soon.
Clipped it. Hit that B button.
Proof's in the pudding, folks.
Proof's in the pudding.
We're not just pulling stuff out of the air. These are all tried and true.
There you go. There's the answer to your question.
What else is tried and true? Drink apple juice because OJ will kill you.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, the greatest thing is like everybody knows he 100% did it. Like if you
I know. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
No, dude, listen to
his
all
son
the
did it. His son did it.
No,
he covered for his son.
No, listen to all the interviews.
I have.
Listen to all the interviews of people who like would know more about that. Dude, it is like he absolutely got away with it.
Have you heard that conspiracy with his son?
You talking to the conspiracy king right there.
Well, dude. He's acting like, I don't know. I don't believe conspiracies. You would have to convince me.
I don't either. All mine came true. I'm fresh out.
You would have to convince me otherwise that his son didn't do it before I believe that OJ did.
It's a good juice to drink on breakfast.
You gotta check the alibis.
Wrong show.
Check the alibis. Check the alibis.
It's a good drink on breakfast time.
I ain't buying any alibis in the 90s, bro. There's no smartphones around.
Bro, he didn't get convicted because go back and look at the jury, and it was fresh.
Yeah, he was trying to throw the sun on. He was trying to throw the glove on that didn't fit. That he knew exactly what it was.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
He
blah.
took
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Why go on a chase? Oh, so he could give his son a few hours to get farther away.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, dude.
I'm telling you, dude.
That's like.
Look at his son's criminal record.
Okay, yeah.
It had physical.
And where did the shot really come from that killed JFK?
Hey, so you want to know the answer to your mac and cheese question,
John Z? I don't want to hear it from you. I've listened to all yours.
Dude,
you can listen to one
I know,
of mine.
but I don't have any more conspiracies because all mine have come true.
Here we go.
So you want to know the answer to your mac and cheese question? Here it is. Yeah. So mac and cheese has traveled well around, or well beyond its European and American roots. It's in parts of Asia they do mac and cheese infused with like soy sauce and stuff, and in Latin America,
I'm not upset to
like
hear
jalapenos and queso blanco.
I don't know about the
queso blanco mac. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, man.
I'm about it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Take and make some that smoked queso that everybody does. Use that in your noodles.
So fun
to make
fact,
mac and cheese.
I have done smoked cream cheese once, and I smoked it plain and put it into a pasta dish, like a mac and cheese kind of dish. That was money. I don't think I still have yet to try it, but I couldn't get behind. I know our buddy Big K is going to be mad at me, but I could not get behind that in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, he's watching too. He's watching.
He is.
I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I
think we just recorded our first Killer Eat with Big K as this show comes on.
Yep. Yeah.
And
coming soon.
Again, I apologize, but anyway. Well, hey, we nailed an hour. We nailed an hour, boys.
Yes, we did.
Was there more stuff? I feel like there was.
Yeah, it kind of done like it.
There was one in Philadelphia. There was a Philadelphia dish we didn't talk about that I saw.
Which one?
I thought I saw one for Philadelphia. A burger.
Oh, speaking of Philly,
it might have been, but the whole list kind of looped back to what we just talked about. So I didn't want to just.
Well, there was one I made last year that I'll tell. It's not new this year, but it was really good. Was the Dingus dog, and it was a foot-long hot dog with fermented red cabbage, kind of like kimchi, not kimchi, but it was red cabbage, pickled red cabbage, like sauerkraut red cabbage, mini pierogies, and a horseradish cream sauce. And that was called the Dingus.
ooh,
That was called the Dingus dog because it's a Polish holiday, and those are all Polish ingredients like pierogies, red cabbage, and that wasn't red onions. I'm sorry, it was red cabbage. I apologize. It was pickled red cabbage kraut, and then pierogies and horseradish cream sauce. So it was all like nothing like wild other than a beef hot dog, but it went well on a beef hot dog. That was
yeah,
really
that's
good.
I dig it.
that one. I made that one in house, and that was a nice treat. That was a really good treat.
Well,
No, guys. I mean, I know we're pulling this out of our ass, but I
right,
thought that was a pretty cool show for sure.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, you give
Oh,
me
it
ballpark
smells so bad
dog,
in here.
ballpark food. I could talk about 10 days out of the week, man.
Yeah, there's some, it's. I've never wanted to be one of those guys who travels to every ball field in America, but I would love to do a highlight reel of some of the badass ones.
That'd be cool.
You know what's funny is I talked to a guy up in Michigan this week, one of my clients, and his dad is on his ballpark CMall
Oh,
trip. And the
sick.
only one he had left on his list was the Yankee Stadium. He was 76. So that was the only one he had left to do. And he wasn't going to go this year. And I was like, damn. Like,
Jeez.
I'd be like, fuck that. I'm going.
Right?
We
Yeah,
gotta
Trying to be one shy, man.
dude, I'm definitely trying to do it before I'm 76. Know that.
Yeah, modern advances in science and medicine don't pertain to me for what I've done to my body.
Mm.
I'd be like Papa's
Facts.
Fist Bucket, justifying 80. It ain't happening. Josh is just like,
yeah,
yo,
you
just keep
here's the
going.
no, you either gotta just treat your body like a temple or fully commit and do the Keith Richards effect where you
And
just
pick that bitch.
you pickle and petrify everything that you just last forever.
That fucker's
You're like a walking artifact.
does he even have any health concerns? Other than age?
I have no idea. He still plays
How the
shows.
fuck are you a founding member of the Stones and still alive in 2024? That's not
They're all still the guys.
None of them have died.
Not that I know of.
They made a deal with the devil, man. That's all.
That's yeah.
That's it.
Right, Bob Dylan. There's an interview with Bob Dylan about that. Straight up, exactly
how
what you just
they all
said.
made a deal with the devil.
Straight up, exactly that. And the interviewer gets strangely uncomfortable. He's like, "Oh, okay, what?"
You're gonna text me that one. I'm all in. That sounds awesome.
Oh, dude, it's a wild. Yeah, he's just sitting there like he's like, "Yeah, I made a deal."
Hey, speaking of hot dog, I didn't tell
Yes.
you guys this. I'll tell you this live. Tell you this live right now. Nick Weary hit me up.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Hey, the Nathan's hot dog qualifier. One of them's in Sandusky, Ohio." And he goes, "This for some reason the Cleveland podcast have been so nice to me that I'm thinking about coming to doing my qualifier there." I was like, "I will be there. I don't care what I got to do. I will be there."
Nice.
I said, "I will be your hype man. I will walk you out to the stage. Whatever you need from me, I will make it happen."
Yeah, that's a cool dude, man.
Nick, how cool is that he hit us up? He's like, "Man, you guys are so nice. I want to do my He's in Florida. He was like, "I want to do my qualifying in Cleveland this year." It's because like the Cleveland podcast have always been nice to me.
There it is.
There it is. So
Are we the Cleveland podcast that he's talking about?
Or one of them.
We're gonna take it.
We got him from Big Play. Big Play had him first, and I asked him because I asked him because I was like, "Hey, I saw you were on Big Play. You know, we're Cleveland too. Like, we'd love to have you. You did really good. You know." And he came on, and we're still friends. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we still chat every now and then too.
Yep. So, no, we don't know what next Sunday is going to be, right, Johns? Or do you have a game plan?
No, but here's a good thing. Right now, everybody that's still with us, leave us something in the chat. Hey, tell us what you'd like to see.
Oh, thank you. Man,
what's I was going to say, I'm segueing you in, sir.
I don't have it right now. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You talking about the number?
Yeah.
I can get it if you got it.
Where is it? It's right here. I got it. Yeah, we are moving on up, boys. We got cool things.
It is.
So we have a number that you can text us.
Oh,
it's a Dude Network number.
Hold
on. So get out your pens, write it down. We will have it in the ticker on this show because we want to hear from you. What do you want to know about food? Something you want to learn about, something you want us to have or go over or do whatever. You can text this number. So if you're ready for it, 740 is the area code. 740. Ohio. It's for lovers. 673-0251. Again, 740-673-0251. For now, the official phone number of the Dude Network.
Mm-hmm.
You can call it if you want, I guess, but I don't know who will ever answer it, but you could leave us a message, I guess, if you want. But it's for texting. Text us what you'd like to see or whatever. We might incorporate it with other aspects of the show somehow. So save it, lock it in. We're always just trying to look for the new angle, have some more fun with stuff. So we feel like this will be a cool way to do. Hey, there it is, right there.
There it is.
Yeah, that's better than scrolling.
8675309.
Yeah, that's better than scrolling.
I got it. I got your number
Take
on
your
the
phone
wall.
out and take a picture of it right now.
Yeah.
I got it.
And while you're doing it, like the damn show. And if you're thinking about
I only see like 2 likes. I only see 2 likes.
Come on.
Right. Everybody in the chat and on the number ticker we see, and that's all the likes. Come on. You know you love us. You know you want to. Don't be shy. It's cool. It's totally cool. Everybody's doing it.
Don't be so
It's the cool thing.
Right.
Don't stand.
Hey, you know what? No, it's totally cool. Don't push the like button unless you're cool.
Don't stand
unless
so
you're cool.
Close to me.
Hey, that's like dude. You want to talk about a creep song? he's singing that as like a teacher to a young student.
Who's it? Sting?
Yeah. Fun fact, he was the teacher.
Fun fact, CBGB. Where you got to start?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, seriously, he did. It was his first big break.
Sure?
Dude, it's literally in part of the CBGB movie on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
Because he starts out by singing Roxanne. And then the owner's like,
you're right. You're right.
Something here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like at the very end of the movie. It was at the very end. He came in after the Ramones, Blondie, Iggy Pop, Stooges, the
all
Dead
the
Kennedys,
sick ass bands,
the Dead Boys, all them guys. So yeah.
Shout out. Fucking time
Dead
to be
Kennedys.
alive, dude.
Shout out.
Bro, that's like this club in LA called Whiskey A Go Go and the sister club the Rainbow. And dude, it's like they have like hella crazy good food, and the guy has been doing it forever. And so many guys got their start there that they still go back and hang out. Like, you can go there and see Ozzy eat
a
there.
lot of
You
it's
can
it's
go
like an
there and
honor
see, like,
system. They go
everybody.
to support the owner that gave them, because
Right, right,
the
'cause
Ramones did it for CBGB. They don't even
Right.
get paid to play there, but they still went there and played CBGB because they wouldn't have got their record deal without getting that spotlight. So, yeah,
Right,
it's
right,
cool.
'cause
It's really
they
cool. It's really, really
yeah,
cool.
it really is, like, dude, like, the owner would see him when they're first starting out and stuff, and he would just, like, give them a bowl of soup and something to drink, like, "You don't owe me nothing, like, you it's good." So it's like a home. It was literally a home for people who left their states and moved to LA to try and make it as a musician and stuff. Just cool ass stories.
For sure.
All in restaurants, folks.
Boom, boom, boom.
Food brings people together. Like,
Right
share, follow, and
here
subscribe.
on Another Foodie Show, AFS. It's the best. So come on over where the water is good. Feels so good. Feels
Okay,
so right.
we're gonna
Eat our food. It'll build your muscles up bright. Uh,
we're gonna work on the ending, but the first half of that, no
yeah.
joke, I hit B because I'm like, dude, that is like a Full House theme song that we are gonna finish writing
You
for
worked in
Another Foodie
radio for a
Show.
long time.
No,
I
it's
know
gonna
a
be
good
an intro.
jingle. I know a good
That's what I
jingle.
mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be like
We'll
the
work on it.
intro theme song. We'll work with the animator. It'll be yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, the
Hell yeah.
future is bright. Hey, come see us Friday. Who do we got, Tony?
We're over at the Prairie.
Coming
Dope.
coming this Friday.
No,
Okay.
Yeah,
this
what?
Friday.
Wrong Friday.
Wrong
Yeah.
Friday.
No, we got Big Ed coming on. We got Big Ed
That's
of
right.
Bass
Big
Angler
Ed.
Magazine. Bam! Fishing magazine.
Bam.
So yeah,
Man,
we're
this is a
excited for
big
Big
deal,
Ed. We're
folks.
excited for Big Ed.
This is a big deal.
Big
That's a
deal.
cool,
Big
cool
deal.
thing.
Big deal. Big deal.
And I'm a huge bass fisherman. That's why I love to fish. We're all fishermen, so
Yep.
it's
Mm-hmm.
more and more and more. Next Sunday, it's just going to be,
Tomorrow morning, new bourbon review, YouTube long form. We need your help. Like it, watch it, leave a comment. Thank you.
yeah, yeah. Help our long form videos for sure.
Yes.
Definitely.
We're always trying to
Please.
help. Anytime you watch something, that helps us. So thank you.
That's right.
Yes. And we very much
If
appreciate
you don't
it.
feel like watching it, just click on it, like it, leave a comment, then hop right back off. You don't have to watch it.
True.
That'll work. So,
And
all right,
remember,
y'all.
everybody love everybody. Reach out to someone this week. And remember, hit the like, share, subscribe, bring a friend because